In this video, we're going to create the database for IndexedDB. Let me close this so you can see better. All the code is going to be added inside the event listener. So let me add document, add event listener, DOM content loaded, and let me add an arrow function right here. So first, let's create the database or create the database. And in order to create the database, we're going to use IndexedDB open. First, let me create the database. Appointment DB is going to be equals to the window .indexedb.open. And you can see here in the Visual Studio Code, open takes two parameters. The first one is the name of the database, and the second one is the version number. So let me add the name is going to be appointments, and the version number is going to be 1. This version number it has to be a integer number. If you add something like 1.1, it's going to be rounded to 1. So make sure that you add 1, 2, or 3, or any integer number. So this is going to create the database. So let me add a comment. If there is an error, display the error in the console. So let me add appointment DB dot on error. This is going to be a function. And let me add a console.log. There was an error. So in case that the database is not created for something, it's going to display this in the console. So let me add another comment. If everything is fine, assign the result to the instance. The instance that we created right here, this variable on the top, it's going to be something like this. Appointment DB dot on success. So this means that the database was created. This is going to be a function, and we can add something like console.log database ready. So save everything and open the console. Inspect the element, open the console. Now you can see, let me reload this. You can see we have database ready. If you make this bigger and you click here on application, IndexedDB, you can see now we have appointments. So the database is created. You can ignore this one. This was the example for the Spanish course. So let me remove this. And from here you can remove the database. So you can see now we are right here, database is ready. So every time it's going to create a new database. So now you can see we have appointments. And also we have the version number. So right here we're gonna save the result or append the result to DB. Is going to be DB equals to appointment DB, which is going to be the database that we are going to create, and we have access to result. So basically this IndexedDB open is going to create the database, is going to assign this value right here. In case that we have an error, it's going to display this error. In case that everything is fine, it's going to display on success, and it's going to assign the value, the result, to the database variable. So we can use this variable in other functions. That's why I created this in the global scope. So this is going to create the database, but we need to add the fields. We need to create the schema for the database, and we're gonna start working with this in the next video.